Nakakasuhan na ang ilang dati at kasalukuyang senador at kongresista ayon sa Justice Department matapos ang mga bagong pagsisiwalat ng ilang whistleblower. Nakatutok si Sandra Aguinaldo.
Kumanta na ang mga whistleblower ayon sa Department of Justice. At ang tinutukoy ng DOJ, sina dating DPWH Undersecretary Roberto Bernardo, mga dating DPWH engineers na sina Henry Alcantara, Bryce Hernandez, JP Mendoza, RJ Dumasig, at kontratistang si Sally Santos. Ayon kay Justice Undersecretary Jesse Andres, bukod sa siniwalat na nila ang lahat ng kanilang mga nalalaman, itinuro din daw ng mga ito ang mga nakatransaksyon nila, kabilang ang ilang senador at kongresista.
Previously, the first interview, they give a few anecdotes, narratives. The second interview, they give a little more. But now, I'm very happy to say that they are telling everything. So at this point in time, we believe that there is now sufficient evidence to implicate even politicians. We already have a handful of senators, a handful of congressmen, but the work doesn't stop there.
Magbabalik din ang mga ito ng ari-arian sa gobyerno na maaari raw umabot sa 1 bilyong piso.
Cash, real properties, land, houses, as you said, jewelry, motor vehicles, that is part of the negotiation. And they are also saying that everything that was already frozen in their accounts.
Inihahanda na raw ang kasunduan para mapabilang ang mga whistleblower sa Witness Protection Program. Pero kailangan masunod ang reglamento sa ilalim ng batas.
Their testimony should be absolutely necessary for the prosecution of the case, and that they are not the most guilty in the scheme of the crime. We are not giving any blanket immunity to any of the whistleblowers. And they have agreed to that and they understand the situation. But we will give specific immunity for each particular case where their testimony will be used.
Sa ngayon, hindi raw kasama ang mga kontratistang sina Sara at Curly Discaya sa mga whistleblower.
They have stopped coordinating with us. But the office is always there, open if anybody, any possible whistleblower would come forward.
Ayon sa DOJ, unang masasampahan ng kaso sa korte ang mga sangkot sa Ghost Project sa Bulacan. Sa Lunes na sisimulan ang preliminary investigation ng DOJ dito.
The evidence to support the offenses charged are already complete in our possession. They will be confronted with all the evidence gathered by the task force, and they will have their opportunity to explain their side.
Patuloy daw nilang iimbestigahan ang kaugnayan ng iba pang senador at kongresista na maaring sunod na makakasuhan. Pati na si former Representative Zaldi Co na naiugnay daw ng mga testigo sa 16 na transaksyon. Pagtitiyak ng DOJ, matibay ang ikinakasa nilang mga kaso.
The present legal framework and the existing laws, together with the working institutions, are very much capable of exacting accountability on all levels.
Para sa GMA Integrated News, Sandra Aguinaldo, Nakatutok, 24 Oras.